My post today is about a really exciting new tan. I mean, I love a tan, but this one is set to kind of revolutionise the tanning industry because it's applied with a brush. Now, it's been developed by someone called Amanda Harrington, who is a kind of tanning expert. She's been tanning A-listers and rock stars for years. She has to sign NDAs for all of them, so I can't actually tell you who she's done, but believe me, they are top A-listers and celebrities. I met her at a launch of the new Fake Tan range a couple of days ago in London's Ham Yard Hotel, and she's such a lovely lady. And her passion for using brushes to paint on Fake Tan began when she was much younger, and she loved life painting. She kind of thought, you know, why can't we do that gorgeous sculpting of the body that we do on from paint to paper and do that on a real person? So she basically started doing something that was quite unique to the business and started working behind the set on films and, as I said, at concerts to help rock stars look more muscular and defined, because when you think when they're on a big stage, they look like quite small. So she wanted to make sure that they stood out with, you know, really kind of a great body, a great strong body. What I also love about Amanda is that she's not about creating a colour that's like, oh, wow, you've been in the sun kind of a bit too long. Her tan is more about, you look really well. So today I wanted to do a little at-home tryout of the products for the face. I will spare you the body. I don't think that will be the best thing to do on film. So Amanda Harrington's tan is all about the 3-step, and that's prep, colour and contour. Prepping is all about getting your skin ready for the tan to take. Because if skin isn't healthy in the beginning, then it's not going to look healthy when it's tanned. You often see ladies that have literally just applied a whole layer of tan over their skin and the colour is quite flat. And that's because they've not prepped their skin properly. It's not got that lovely glow about it. So she's brought out some products that prep the skin properly beforehand. I'm today going to be using the Amanda Harrington New Skin for face, and they're glycolic facial pads that actually smell divine. As someone at the press launch said, they smell like a posh person's walked past you in the Harrods department store. They've got that kind of lovely, luxurious, creamy smell to them, and the body product's the same. I've used that too. Really lovely. They are glycolic, which is retexturizing, brightening. It makes the skin really smooth. It basically removes your top layer, ready for the tan to take. So I am just going to quickly swipe one of those over my skin today. They're so easy to use. Literally just use them as you would a face wipe, but avoiding the eye area, because the glycolic, not glyconic can be quite sensitive to skin. So you just literally swipe that off. I've got nothing on underneath. I've got no base on or anything. The next thing is, I have been given as a press sample the kit that's sold for the face. You can get a kit for the body and a kit for the face. And basically you can buy the products individually, but this is quite a good starter kit, and it comes in this lovely pouch, and the pouch has this little tab on it. If you hover this tab over your iPhone or your Android, then basically it takes you to Amanda's kind of 2-minute clip of how to use the products, which is really, really great, because it can be a bit daunting using Fake Tan, so any help is really useful. Also, the little kits come with a kind of step-by-step guide too. but hopefully I'll be bringing that to life for you as well today. Now I'm going to use the pre-colour primer, which has got a little bit of colour in it, but it also is all about hydrating and nourishing the skin. So apply this as you would normally with your hands, and I squeeze a little bit out. Now it is white, but as I said, you'll need to wash your hands afterwards because it has got a bit of colour added to it. So I'm just going to apply this all over my skin. It gets it all lovely and hydrated and nourished and ready for the colour. Also, I just want to say, with the glycolic peels where I've prepped my skin, you need to make sure you wear an SPF after that, because you'll remove that top layer. Your skin's going to be more reactive to sunlight and you don't want to get burnt. So always make sure you follow. You should be wearing SPF anyway, but always make sure you follow with an SPF if you're exfoliating or using glycolic on your skin. Okay, now we are going to go with the face mist, and this is the tan and this is the exciting bit. So the face mist comes with gloves just to protect your hands, so I'm going to put them on. So the mist has got collagen in it and hyaluronic acid too, which makes your skin really glowy and nourished and gorgeous. Okay, so here is the brush. It's got a slight angle to it, which is all about the contour. So you basically spray 2 pumps onto the brush. And then I've just added another because I couldn't see much colour on there. We'll see. And then with circular motions and starting from the middle of the face, you apply it to skin. And the thing about applying it with a brush is that it distributes it all over your face evenly, making sure you're going under the neck too and down to the décolletage. I can never say that. But it also pushes the colour into your pores. When the colour sits on top and isn't worked in, then that's when it starts to smell. And that's the beauty of this one. It doesn't smell at all. So that's that done. Making sure you go buffing right up to your hairline, going out. And I must say, these brushes, they feel gorgeous. Then you add one more spray, and this is where the contour part of the 3-step system comes in. So one more spray, well, I've added 2, and you just sweep this over your cheekbones to make them pop. I mean, you can see that. Look how gorgeous that and natural that colour is. Then she says to buff the rest over the rest of your face and concentrating on your jawline, because if you add a bit more colour here, it gives your jawline that just nice definition. This is the way I'm tanning from now on. There's hardly anything left on the brush, but she does advise to wash them every time, because if they get too wet, then they're not going to be buffing and spreading the colour evenly. But the beauty about these products is I almost feel like I don't need to go out with any makeup now. I mean, I need to sort my eyebrows out and cover that bit of spot. But look, I mean, look at that glow. It's so lovely, and that bit of definition here. I mean, you could always add another spray just to make those cheekbones pop and to give yourself a bit more sculpting. But I'm loving these products, Amanda, and I think you should try them too. They are available online at amandaharrington.com, but they will be available nationwide in Harvey Nichols in June. So get yourself down there.